Okay. We're smudging our space. We're smudging our space. We're getting ready here. The cards were smudged prior to starting the video due to space allowed. We want to clear the energy a little bit. There we go. Okay. Alright. Now let's see what we have going on. This is the timeless reading. I'm Barbara. And this is the timeless reading. Please like or subscribe if you enjoy this video, or if it resonates. Feel free to like or subscribe. If it doesn't resonate, move on to something that does. Not everything in a read will apply to you personally. Please, if it doesn't resonate, help yourself to enjoying the read of something else that's available. This is a timeless read, though. Anytime that you pull this read up, it can apply. Okay, our first card is the Emperor. First card drawn is the Emperor. Okay. Well, this is going to be a 3-card read, so let me get the cards out first. It's a little easier that way. I'll get the second card out. Okay. Second card that come out is the Tower. The Tower is the second card. There we go. Alright, one more card, Spirit. One more card. Help me, Spirit. Guide me with one more card. There. Oops. There we go. Okay. The last card for the read is the King of Cups. This is a timeless read. A timeless read. Okay, let's see where do I start? First of all, with the Emperor. Let's see. Okay, let's get that up so you can see it a little better. The Emperor. Now, the Emperor is a Mars card. This is a war-making tendency card, but it doesn't have to mean war or fighting, not necessarily altogether. It can also mean confidence. It can definitely mean an authority of some type. It can mean accomplishment. You've made some accomplishment today. That would be the Emperor card. It's linked to the Empress card in a way that the Empress is looked at like in a feminine way. The Emperor might be looked at in a masculine way. This is strength, attaining your goals, a brother, a husband, but it's definitely confidence and authority and leadership. Okay. This was in the upright position, which is a good thing, but it is a Mars energy card. Let's see. The next card is the Tower. There we go, the Tower. The Tower is a Mars card too, which again is a war type of energy, a fighting kind of energy. Fighting isn't a bad thing. Sometimes it's standing up for yourself. But in the case of the Tower, it can mean sudden change. It doesn't necessarily mean everything's falling apart. It could just mean a sudden change. That is actually my favorite definition of the Tower. You could be abandoning a past relationship. That does not necessarily have to be the fact with this card. This is an energy. I hear a lot of people when they read the cards, they focus on the situation, which is fine if that's what you're looking for. But a relationship breaking down, abandonment of a past relationship, you could be thinking of someone that you used to spend a lot of time with, and that could be what the Tower is standing in for. Just thinking of a past relationship that has no longer been a part of your life. The energy of the day can include what's the thought, a subconscious thought or a logical thought that you're processing during the day. It doesn't actually have to be something that's happening that you can actually nail down. It can be a thought process in your head. So you could change your opinion. You could change your opinion with this card, but still, it's a Mars energy card. Some of the things about the Tower could be deception, which is also another key word I follow a lot, but bankruptcy, loss of stability, loss of security, or thinking of those subjects. Does not necessarily have to be something that happened. Okay, so we have the Emperor, who is the worldly power, the father, brother, husband, the domination figure, intelligence over your emotional, so a male kind of energy. The third card that was drawn is the King of Cups. I just love the cups because I've always tended to think that cups were more emotional, but this King of Cups is responsibility. Being responsible, being creative, that could fall into the King of Cups. A professional business person, scientist, or considerate person, someone kind and reliable. You could be dealing with a person who's kind and reliable. You could be dealing with somebody who is a religious person. You could be dealing with an artist. Professional, responsible, creative, learned person was the energy that I've always felt of the cups was more on the emotional level. Okay? But we're dealing with responsibility here, or creativity. The King of Cups is a Neptune card. Neptune energy is very different than a War Mars energy. This is relating to your dreams or your fantasies, using your intuition, maybe becoming inspired. You can find inspiration through many different kinds of ways, but the energy of Neptune would be artistic, painting, acting, poetry, or music, healing in a certain way. It is not anywhere close to the Mars energy. So you have somebody who's in charge here, the Emperor, your person of authority. And the Tower would represent some kind of change, so we're thinking here that the authority figure, or their presence in the situation is bringing about some type of change. Not necessarily in the process of a fight, but an argument or a fight is possible because they are both warring energies. You could have an authority figure changing the opinion of someone. But with the Neptune energy, the King of Cups would be maybe doing it in your own way. It's kind of like how your parents want you to go to college and study and get a really good degree, so a business major will get you a job in a nice, good corporation with benefits. But the way you feel about it, you have a love for art or music, and you focus your energy on that skill. I mean, we can't all be good at everything, but if you have a talent and you want to be creative and use that talent, was the person of authority has basically let you know there needs to be a change. But you are dreaming of going in a way that's creative, maybe not in the same way as the authority figure had in mind, and there might be a conflict. This is what I'm seeing here. There might be a conflict because the dreamy side of Neptune would definitely be a conflict with an authority figure who wants change. And in your mind, you might make changes, but it might not be in the direction that was pictured by the person in authority. We all have free will, and I am by no means an expert. If you do not relate to this message, by all means, there are probably going to be a few people who might relate to this message. You're free to note the website right here where donations are accepted. You're free to like and by all means subscribe. My name is Barbara. This is Out the Door Tarot Timeless. This is a timeless message, and any time that you find this message, it may or may not apply to the answers that you might be seeking. Have a good day, and I can't wait to see you at my next read.